YouTube! Welcome back to Correctional Officer Stories for Now with Steve. As always, I am your host. Thanks again for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. As I've said many times, YouTube takes stress off me when I got a lot going on, which is I do right now. It's been a rough time. But I too shall prevail, right? Like I always say, it's okay not to be okay. But that's easier said than done, right? So if you're not seeking any type of guidance, or if you're employed and you have an EAP program, employee assistance program, utilize it, because it definitely helps to talk to somebody that's subjective, that they hear you, they understand what you're going through, because they've seen it, they've maybe been through it, they know how to deal with it, they've been taught how to deal with it. It just gives a whole new perspective on how to deal with crisis and depression and anxiety, and they give you workbooks and study guides and things to work through what you're going through. So check it out. Anyway, I'm here to bring you an update on the $1,400 third stimulus check. It looks like it's going to be sent out, but who knows when, right? It says here, $1,400 stimulus checks may still be a while in the coming. Of course, President Joe Biden wants to move the agenda forward into in Congress. However, it's still split with the Senate divide evenly, 50 and 50. And then you have Trump's second impeachment, which he has said several times that would not stall the $1,400 stimulus, third round stimulus. But again, it's politics, folks. He's now in the presidency. He's not running anymore. He doesn't have to make promises to the Americans. He's in the seat, and now he's going to do what he's going to do. It says until the two reach a deal on how they will share power in the Senate, even though the Democrats have the majority, with Kamala Harris as vote number 51 in a tie, the Republicans still control many of the Senate committees. This will affect the speed of any legislation that the Democrats want to move forward, and Biden's nominations being confirmed. So, as I've said before, they're going to have to bring that stimulus check to a vote, and it could be a while. It looks like they may do a skinny bill and have COVID vaccines and the $1,400 stimulus check in that. That way they can just get it voted on, get it passed, get it sent out, and then keep moving on. Like Biden said, he made a promise that he would get this out to millions of Americans that are starving, that can't pay their rent, that are behind on their bills, that are looking at homeless or already homeless due to this pandemic, right? Or plandemic, as some people call it. I don't know. What I do know is that they should have already had this done. Typical politics. I did read somewhere that said the IRS is looking into ways to get Americans the checks faster with closed bank accounts. They do not want to make that mistake again, and they're currently looking into ways to help improve that. But it doesn't seem that they are going to allow you to go in and make an update to your bank account information. So there again, if you have a closed account, it's still going to go to that damn closed account unless they just forward a check, because the system recognized that it was a closed account. They just forward a check to you, and it takes longer. I don't know how long this stimulus check's going to go out. Watch it be delayed and then just not go out. Too many economists don't believe in sending out more stimulus money. They said that our economy's already drained. Another 1.9 to 2 trillion dollars is going to hurt us even more. But you got to do something. We got to stimulate the economy somehow. They did a poll that $600 second round stimulus check was spent within 3 to 5 days on food, car payments, back rent. So a lot of people got more than obviously 600. Some got 2,400, some got 3,200, some got, 4 to 5 grand because of the kids in the household. Married filing jointly, 5 or 6 kids, add that up. It's a decent amount. But if you're 9 to 10 months behind on bills and rent, it's not a decent amount because it's gone right away. And then you're back to square one where you don't have any money. Now, if they would have sent out $2,000 stimulus checks, you figure married filing jointly is 4 grand. You add 5 kids to that. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's $14,000 that they would have received. It's a lot of money, folks. If they did $2,000 per kid, also per child, $14,000 could catch you up in a hurry. It sounds like to some people a lot of money, but it's not. You can burn through that quickly. But yeah, who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's typical politics. As I read it, U.S. may have to wait for third round of stimulus. Everything that I see says that. They're still trying to get it out, and this was just updated 52 minutes ago. But I don't know. It seems like the qualifications could be less than they were this time for the second and the first stimulus check. It says more than half of respondents in a recent survey have said the $600 second stimulus checks aren't enough to last a full month, according to Bankrate. President Joe Biden agrees. His $1.9 trillion stimulus package proposal includes a $1,400 stimulus check, which would deliver a combined $2,000 maximum per person when you add the second and third stimulus checks together. More importantly, Biden's proposal would also expand certain qualifications for the third stimulus check, which would make millions of families either eligible for the first time or able to receive more money for dependents who were left out of the previous 2 rounds. So I don't know. Let's try to keep a positive outlook. Hopefully it goes out quick. Hopefully it goes out to the right account or just to a mailing address. As I said, have your information up to date as far as your address. If it is incorrect or it's going to be wrong because you're moving or whatever, update it. There is a form on irs.gov where you can update it. You can go to the post office right online and forward your mailing address. I can't remember. It's like $1 something. You can also sign up for informed delivery, which I have. Every day the mail comes, they scan it first, so it shoots it to your email so you can look and see what's in your mailbox. It's a really good tool. I look at it every day. That way I don't go check the mail if there's nothing in there. If it's just junk mail, I'll wait a few days. You can, if you're waiting on a stimulus check, sign up. And they got to verify your identity, but I think it's the same day. I think when I signed up, it was right away. If not, it's 24 hours. But it's a good deal. You can look. You don't have to go to the dang mailbox. You can just see what's in there from your email. Sometimes scanned packages don't show up, but most of your mail, letters, whatever, you're gonna be able to see what it is. So it's a pretty good tool. Again, it's USPS. I think it's .gov, and then it's called Informed Delivery. Go check it out. But as always, peeps, I thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I'm waiting for feedback from YouTube to update my channel name. So we'll see if that is able to be a possibility. I hope so, and then I'm going to change it. But all my corrections folks, all my law enforcement folks, stay tuned because I'm going to bring a banger as soon as I get done talking about my stimulus checks. But yeah, I appreciate it. I've got to go deal with some stuff. So I'm going to get out of here. Peace.